Hey guys, Sethley here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, there are a few different things I wanted to cover. Starting off with this tweet from Apex Legends. They said, hey, this is your last weekend to play the Apex anniversary event. Better get to it. We don't make the rules, she does. Which got me thinking about the next events we will be getting in Season 16. Now, obviously, the anniversary event has been a great start to Season 16, especially since we got Heirloom shards as the reward instead of a recolor like the last event with the Peacekeeper skin. However, on the Season 16 roadmap, we were made aware of multiple other events we will be getting, starting off with the Imperial Guard collection event that comes with the mixtape playlist that will include TDM, Gunrun, and Control, which will be a much appreciated addition to the rotation of different modes we have to play. But unfortunately, I've heard some leaks that we will also be getting a recolor Heirloom for this event, which is pretty crazy since the devs already stated they wouldn't be having another event with a recolor as the ultimate reward, similar to the Peacekeeper. Obviously, they made this statement after they got a huge amount of backlash for adding in a $160 Peacekeeper recolor that was basically just a legendary skin. Well, it seems like when they said they weren't going to add in another recolor event, they were referring to a recolor of a weapon skin, because I've seen leaks that say the next Heirloom will be a recolor of the Wraith Heirloom, which I'm honestly not sure how to feel about. But no matter how you feel, it's obvious an Heirloom recolor isn't as good as a brand new Heirloom for a new legend. Thankfully, we will be getting two other collection events in Season 16, including the Sun Squad collection event and the Veiled collection event, which provides us with more opportunities to get a brand new Heirloom for a new legend. Now, I've heard some leaks that say Horizon is going to be the next legend to get an Heirloom, but I've also heard some leaks that say she isn't going to be the next legend to get an Heirloom. So it's honestly up in the air right now as to who the next Heirloom will belong to. But I think it's clear that Horizon is one of the community's favorite legends, so it would make sense that Respawn and EA would want to release an Heirloom for her as soon as possible, because it would definitely bring in a lot of purchases, which means it's a great money-making opportunity for them to give Horizon a new Heirloom. But that's not the only good reason for it. Horizon's lore actually provides a ton of great ideas as to what this Heirloom actually could be. Since she is an astrophysicist, it's clear her Heirloom should have something to do with space, or maybe even a celestial body or black hole, since she was almost sucked into a black hole in the lore of Horizon. But not only does she have a ton of creative opportunities with a space-themed Heirloom, but she also discovered a new element called Branthium, which could be incorporated into her Heirloom. I saw a really great concept for what her Heirloom could be on a Reddit post that was made a day or so ago. I'll show the post on screen right now. It says, fun Horizon Heirloom idea. It's a pistol grip tool used by astronauts on spacewalks. And as you can see, by itself, this tool looks just like an Heirloom already. It resembles a gun, but it also looks like it could have many other altered features that Horizon could have made, like it releasing some sort of space matter from the end, and maybe she could have some tricks with it for some unique animations. While I really like this Heirloom idea since it's based on something that astronauts actually use in space, there are some other concepts I wanted to show since they also got a lot of support on Reddit. The first one looks like some sort of staff with electricity, or maybe even the element she discovered at the top of it, which is honestly pretty cool, but I'm not too sure if a staff really goes with Horizon's theme overall. I don't really know if that would feel that great. But this other Heirloom concept has a bit of a different theme. It's an umbrella similar to Mary Poppins. While it doesn't really seem like it has any correlation to space, it honestly would still be a cool Heirloom, and you could definitely think of some fun animations to have with it, as well as some good references to movies and things like that. But this last Heirloom concept is one of my favorites since it's inspired by Tron. As you can see, it's a ring that looks like the discs they throw in Tron, but it has a supernova in the middle. Definitely a cool idea for Horizon. Make sure to comment down below which Heirloom idea you think is best for Horizon, and if you have any other concepts you like as well for Horizon's Heirloom. But lastly, I wanted to go over a few other Reddit posts that came out recently that I thought were intriguing. First off, there's a Reddit post that got 800 upvotes, and it says, don't kill me, Fuse should be able to cook grenades. And what this Reddit user means is that Fuse should be able to hold a grenade and throw it right before it blows up, so there would be a much smaller delay in detonation. Now, this sounds like a cool idea that would work well with Fuse's kit, but it might make him a bit OP since this would allow for many new opportunities to impact enemy squads with nades. Although I think it's a good idea, I'm not sure if it's necessary, especially since people basically already achieved the end goal of cooking nades by throwing them high in the air at a big trajectory, so right when they land they explode, which adds a layer of skill on its own. But I just wanted to cover this since it got so many upvotes in such a little time period. The next post I wanted to go over got 1,500 upvotes in a couple days. It says, please bring back Olympus. We shouldn't go 2 seasons in a row without it, which I definitely agree with, but unfortunately it has been a while since we've had Olympus because of the UI images error that resulted in devs removing it from all playlist rotations. While this problem is still listed on the dev tracker as coming in a future patch, I'm not sure if we should have high hopes that we will get it back soon. I'm thinking honestly our best chance to get Olympus back will be at the split of this season, which is still a ways off. But the last post I wanted to cover was one that said, just started playing on PC this season and I can't complete this challenge because there are no original controller legends. Please increase the starting legends roster. 6 out of 23 legends isn't enough anymore, which I actually discussed this issue when I saw the new classes for legends before the season released. I mentioned how there weren't any legends that new players automatically have that would be in the controller class, and it seems like that's already affecting some people now. So I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for Respawn to make one of the controller legends available for brand new players, increasing the starting roster by 1. I don't think this would be a bad thing at all, but I guess we will have to wait and see if the devs want to make a change like that. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton to get your feedback on videos. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. It's the best way to support me and it's completely free. But it's been your boy Sethley, and I'm out.